Now, I have on set with me here a young upcoming Cameroon artist all the way from Bafut. Where my Bafut people at? Where the Bafut people at? Your boy is in the building. His name is Vista Bafana. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir.
How you doing?
I'm cool, sir. And you?
Vista Bafana. I'm intrigued. Your name, Bafana. Artistic name?
Yes.
So what are your real names then?
My real names are Numfo Hans Che.
Numfo Hans Che.
Yes.
That's the one that the Bafut people identify with. This one, this one, we are the ones in the showbiz business who identify with this one, Vista Bafana. Yeah. Why Vista Bafana?
Vista is a distant viewer.
Okay.
Yes. So the way I see things, I just believe I see things not the way any other person see it. So I see things differently. So
from
I just
your perspective?
Yes, from my own perspective. So that's why I decided to use that name, Vista.
Bafana.
Yes. Bafana.
Then Bafana?
Bafana is just the name.
Okay.
I just added it.
You like the name?
Yeah, I just like it. From Bafana, the South African team. Yes, I love it. So I just added it to my name to make it sound good.
Okay. Now, what's special about your music? You started singing in 2014. You have about 14 songs, published or released 6. You belong to a group of 2 in Chambi, Town Crier, and you have a lot going for you. But now, what would you say is special about your music?
My music is different because first, I have to represent my own culture. Yes, I can sing very well and rap in my dialect, and that is a rare when it comes to entertainment. Yes, and it is very hard to see someone really blowing with the dialect. Yeah, so I and my brother, like the Nchambi that we are, I just believe that our music is different because there's this impression that our dialect is too hard to use it like to compose, but we use it to do music and we do it well. So,
did you grow up learning your mother tongue from the village?
Yes, I grew up.
So this is thanks to your mom, I suppose.
Yes, my grandpa.
Your grandpa?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I lost my grandpa some few years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Our condolences. Now, perhaps you want to address your people in your vernacular, since you say your music is special because you use your mother tongue to communicate. You use it to rap, even.
Yes.
That's nice. Greet your people in Bafut then.
But that when the matter at the go, what my long get and boom but that when the but on the bow mama at the go. What my long get and boom and the team in tea so they be going to farmer titong. Majimani titong laman li nega farmer bon waiter. So my can song timber tan a can bon tinty no jemma be good. Kan ye mata bi kan ga nan bi kan nan yi kan ti ti ne buka ba ta bi kan ga nan bi kan nan fa ayo miago.
Miao, I like that part. I like when you're so humble, you show signs of humility, and you always end by saying thank you, and identify with that. Miao. Now, can you rap something? Do an a cappella in your dialect. You say you rap in your dialect.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's give you a try.
All right.
Go ahead.
Madur tenga mumaga, bumaba bubutaba, mindsa at the bobun toba, mama mangs dugan dugumba. We came a long way from the slums now, see the culture on the map. The photo ko mum nong some buungota, koma kringpa, mambu oye, mumula oye, mujumula anami fu una culture bafut oye, tung te mame ma tung te baba, la bufun ngongata fa jinebata, majinebakaba, mujumula anami fu usaraka, all night no sleep, ole bolo sabisema komoko sika do fana. So when I'm singing, I really like to mix it so as to let everyone really
understand what you're saying.
Wow,
to relate with your music, and that's good. I know many people out there who envy you because you don't only know how to speak your mother tongue, but you can actually use it to make music, and that's interesting. Now I want us to have an excerpt of one of your songs, Joe remix. You tell me that is thanks to a true music contest.
Yes. That's a big shout out to Tam Multimedia. Yes, he's the one behind the Truth competition. So I saw it online and I signed up, and this Joe remix instrumental was given that we should drop verses on it, and I dropped mine and I came out the first, and it came out very well. So I did the video after we released. I sent the video to them and they posted it. It was like wow. So it gave me the opportunity to come here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's be wowed to hear by the track Joe Remix by our very own Vista Bafana.
Oh, Joe. Martin come there so. Hey, Jole. Hey, Jole. Joe, how you remember? Joe, how you remember? Wara wara Jole. Wara wara Jole. Wara wara Jole. Wara wara Jole. Hey, Jole. Hey, Jole. Joe, how you remember? Joe, how you remember? I anekwa emelu umi fu uneng mumba de konte isangabe atoko de gona we pami foko we know the jere we bien anetongu la agitare before go I bar makoto rangi na sui kasia di broke makara fontare ipamide enta la pion you go see me day hey ane fachude nada mapama go demide if na koto ya boy be na fire Yara juju go enter the matter. Ana Martin Kong, Dolida nigga de say be Vista Bafana. Jambi. Hey Jole, hey Jole, Joe how you remember? Joe how you remember? Wara wara Jole, wara wara Jole. Awulele ulele, Joe how you munda? Joe how you remember? Abba Jole, Imi Jole. Remember you man the wet dog. The year we digere, we dey recognize in the uniform. Matore bin kasagere bin ako songa tele. Prepare your dancing shoes so we dey go for the culture. Danilong, anunukong, the bu bin a digelo. See my culture be swaggish, my culture be. If you go remain you eleso. The two old bin a kongana, and the sagere bin a kongana, and the jambin the toko in the kaba as a munchuru no be. Martin and Kong Jamie TC
Joe Remix Vista Bafana. That's your name, man. I like that. I like it.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
sure that it's going to take you places. I like your originality. I think that's your strength in your music. Now, one of your big brothers in the industry has joined us, Big Joe. How you doing, man?
No, this is a classic kind of a thing. When I heard that this jingle, man, in fact, I felt like the new generation is about taking over into the entertainment industry.
I like that.
I felt grooves blowing over my DNA.
Big Joe, I like the fact that the older folks can actually acknowledge what the younger ones are doing. That's great. But then, Big Joe, how you doing, man?
No, I'm classic. Everything is classic.
Yeah.
Strictly all this while there've been serious work ongoing.
Okay.
And people have been wondering what's ongoing.
What's ongoing?
Yes.
Now you tell us what's ongoing, Big Joe, because I'm really anxious to know what's going on.
Okay. First things first. Ever since I dropped Dan Craze, people have been wondering, Joe, man, you dropped Dan Craze, no other videos, but a couple of maybe albums and the rest. What's up? I said, no, just chill. Actually, I picked an artist, Ziva Cheche. I put her out there with a video. She did a remix of Joe cover of Fish, Lake Fish. It made a lot of runs online over Dan Craze Records. Made a lot of runs online all over the social medias and maybe on other TV channels. It was big. And then they thought that's all. Now the big news, it's about to happen.
Oh, tell us.
The big news and the theme or the rhythm or the national anthem that we are talking about is Aung San Fu. That is the code of conduct. The motto is Aung San Fu. A big song that's about to drop, Big Joe featuring Zina Still a Tiger. That is what we are talking about here. We have come here to do the accept And before maybe our next coming edition, we should have this song officially launched on all national and international platforms.
You talked about the excerpt there.
Yes, we have the excerpts.
Okay. All right. And then without further ado, what are we waiting for? Let's have an excerpt. You've whet the appetite enough. I think that we should appreciate what you and Dynasty Tigre have been up to.
Yes.
Of course, you, Big Joe. Now, let's have an excerpt of this big thing that's coming our way soon.
Bound man's eye, now the drum lines to this battleground. Racial discrimination, now the rapture to this banner on some food.
Wala bien aussi rock, no drum day. Assemble ou dévoyer for all day.
Big Joe, that was quite short.
Yeah.
Why would you tease us like that?
No, honestly, sincerely, bro. To be honest, the song, it's big, and it took us a lot to come out with this rhythm. We are talking about 5 international rhythm all in one.
Okay.
You have rumba of Democratic Republic of Congo. You have high life of Nigeria and Ghana. You have soul makossa from Cameroon by Manu Dibango. And now we have hip hop that I represent, which is the universal language.
Oh.
So all in one, it's a mega project that took us a lot to realize it. So I know the fans are impatient, but I tell you,
I am impatient, man.
honestly, I tell you, and secondly, most importantly, the video itself wasn't done by a clown. We are talking about Ndukong Bertrand, the junior brother of Jovi himself. He fall on that one, it was magical. Everything is classic. So I had to take this time to say, no, before we drop this thing online, before coming back over the broadcasting commission like CRTV, they delete, we should first let people have a tease of it before.
That's quite a tease, man. Just about 5 seconds there.
That's it.
That's enough to keep us drooling for what now? For 2, 3. How many days are we still looking at?
Well, we let's say max. I haven't really picked up a date of release yet, but I think before the end of the month we'll have it.
On s'en fout. What's the message?
On s'en fout. We don't care about what they think about us because we are all son of Zion. We are all children of God. You as a journalist, you might be doing your job in a professional and ethical way that people love, or some do not love. They always like criticizing. On s'en fout, tout en fout. You don't care. You do what your soul, your spirit, and that glorifies God. Represent. Likewise, me, I got critics in the entertainment industry. Je m'en fous, on s'en fout. I don't care. I do what actually would actually englobe and cherished by a good number of people that will follow my lead. That's what we are talking about, on s'en fout. Don't care about what everything that people say, but focus vision for a better tomorrow for nation building. That's what I'm saying.
Nation building, I underline that. That's very interesting. Now, let me turn over to your kid brother in the music industry, Vista Bafana. What are your prospects? What do we expect from you, Vista, now that Joe remix is out and you have your group? You talked about Chambi 1010. That's the song of that's the title of a song 1010 from your group Chambi Town Crier. What's that name? Town Crier, Chambi Town Crier.
Actually, like we sing in the dialect. We are like town criers because if you listen to my music, you hear the voice of a town crier because there's always a message in it that is going through. So I and my brother, we represent the town crier. We call it Nchambi town crier. Nchambi is like a leader.
Okay.
Yes, like now we are leading our culture.
Okay.
Yes, there in Bafut you hardly hear people sing like in the dialect. We have big bros in the industry that sing, but not in the dialect. So we are the leaders. We are handling the dialect and the culture in front now. So that's where that name Chambi town crier is coming from.
Just indicate that we'll soon have a comedy page in today's edition of Cameroon Feeling because it's almost the weekend. We need to laugh a little. Do you know Promise Orok?
Oh, yeah, Promise. Oh.
Yeah, he's a great guy, making us, cracking us up all the time. We're going to have a comedy page shortly. Before that, Vista, I was asking you what we should expect from you in the next couple of months. Why not years?
Yes. I and my brother, we are working on so many projects right now. Yes, so many projects. So right now we have about 6 songs already recorded.
Okay.
Yes, that will be releasing, or we
Subsequently.
will check. Yes, we'll check on how to release it.
Are you signed to a record label?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
I'm
Yes.
sure that after this, definitely you're going to have gained exposure to an extent where many people will want to have you and to groom the talent. I think Lawrence Entertainment was here a while ago. Yeah. I'm sure that doors are open for people like you.
Woko Martin Pong Aye Mayupong we've been hustling for so long, it's time to celebrate. Put on your dancing shoes, on veut déjà commencer. Achu ou yellow super matango, too much day on bois jusqu'à demain, we no go stop, nothing go left for day. I think it's time God punish all our enemies. Any man we feel safe, he put sun inside our gari. Back to sender, you gon' get a double dose of it. I come the chakable, you know sabi send and don't know the win. I'm low me no feel it. Man no, become my bomb if you don't feel it. I can't go again. The girl, my tongue be in the tongue. One people are tough for tin, but you're going to quit me. On it, they are all for a win. Walla, oh yeah. Anything we know, they bring doors in the forward. Believe in myself, defense line like a fool. I rep the great waka kunya kunya, pop the champagne. Yeah, blessing go fall. Paka, money get for fall. If you walk, you get for job. Na baba go there on top. Beaucoup de bière, pas de joker sans bière. Check your box à la chaise. Nala sawa koso clair.
Well, we are going to say our goodbyes. Big Joe with Dan Craze, definitely we're going to end the program. Hoping and trusting that you're going to come back here and we'll have the exclusive, release of Unsung Fu featuring Dynasty Lutique. Vista, we're hoping to see you again some other time on the program.
Yes,
this time around,
yes.
Looking big with huge prospects, definitely, right?
Yes, I would also like to tell my brothers out there and my elders, especially those outside, that we have something in us that they have to really discover. So we really call on them to support us and look into what we are doing. For we have great things that we need to be we need them to exploit.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
We call off though, I want to say big shout out to Metro Fambo from the law school of Rwanda. It's one of my senior colleagues in the law firm there at Orenko Express. And I want to say big shout out to my mother, Mama Azamonica. She really means a lot to me.
Very important.
And the entire Dankris family.
Okay, the entire Dankris family. Special greetings to you this morning, and special greetings to Right Reverend Funky Samuel Foba, moderator of the PCC. And that's how we saw it this week on Cameroon Feeling as far as the English version is concerned. Tomorrow, Rose Munjonge will be here to close the week with the French version of the program. From me to you, it is God bless you and God.
Yeah. Big Joe, bumming the board. You know what time it is, y'all. Young Chris Master, come on. This life no wild, bro. I know back shaking well. Said I did my bomb. Damn, I've been through a lot. Said I know back. Hey, I've been through a lot. Streets hustling from lots of luck. When my team puts on all them arches. Oh boy, I like to do. If I'm chilling in the bottom, man, it's just to cope. For showing, some flies like ching-ching. And when I'm looking through the sun, it's like sing-sing. Yeah, and call, for seconds you coast. And if I up into the boy, man, he that crazy. Try. I'm in the boy, that crazy. I'm in the boy, that crazy. I'm in the boy, that crazy. I'm getting crazy, I'm crazy everywhere. I'm in the boy, that crazy. I'm in the boy, that crazy. I'm in the boy, that crazy. I'm getting crazy, I'm crazy everywhere. Said give me a chance, let me blow this rhyme, cause I'm one and kind. My time is undefined, and if I find it, I will let your mind. I take water all the time, way out of love city. My time don't pass. Time to time I drink and drunk, and I'm always insane, cause I'm one and kind. Feel my pain and feel the same, way out of hustle city. Nothing to show. Time to time I like to hide, and I will take it to me, John Spock, chop up. She done by ya, she dance by ya. When she dress in a cover, I dress in a toggle. Fine boy, simple, no pimple. So fresh like my Kojo man Nasto. That make the boy turn crazy. That make the boy turn crazy. That make the boy turn crazy. I'm getting crazy, I'm crazy everywhere. That make the boy turn crazy. That make the boy turn crazy. That make the boy turn crazy. I'm getting crazy, I'm crazy everywhere. DLA, YDE, BDA, LBE, Dan Craze Master, Je suis partout. On est ensemble. Simbong, je suis là, baba. That make the boy turn crazy. That make the boy turn crazy. That make the boy turn crazy. I'm getting crazy.